Okay, I don't know if you can see me or not, but hey everyone, Rose here, and today I will be vlogging my process in planning out sleepy babies. Those are my dogs. Today I'll be planning out my day for tomorrow, because tomorrow I will be challenging 10K in a day. Using the Pomodoro Method. And I'm pretty sure most of AuthorTube knows what the Pomodoro Method is, but basically it's you work in 25-minute increments for 4 times. Wait, what? You work in 25-minute increments for 4 times in a session, and then you take an hour break and then you do it again. So yeah, that's about it. Anyways, yeah, I'll probably be in a different setting when I start showing you like my planning and whatnot, but yeah, so I hope I can beat this challenge. I've been doing some like math, and I figured out how many words I need to get within the 25-minute writing session, so we'll see if I can achieve it. Anyways, so I'll log back in, or video back in, I don't know. I'll come back in a different setting sometime later. Anyways, peace. I'm going to be drafting what I'll be doing tomorrow. So as you can see here, my goal is 10K. I'm going to give it some leniency. So if I hit 8,000 words tomorrow, that's still a win for me. So, but ultimately 10K is the goal for the Pomodoro Method. And so what this video right now is me basically outlining the next 2 to 3 chapters, so then I can minimize so then I can minimize null spaces during my 25-minute sprints. And then I'll also be outlining tomorrow's schedule starting at 7, and it's not loading. That's good. And then I'll be outlining tomorrow's schedule, so then I know when to wake up and roughly when I will be finished, because I'm thinking about doing 4 sessions, and each session has 4 sprints, so that'll be like 6-7 hours. So it'll take me from 7 to 10, because yeah, math. I'm not very good at it. And then I'm going to be creating an Excel sheet, because another girl who was doing a 10K sprint from 8 to 10, I believe it was, she had a spreadsheet to log in how many words she got during each hour. Mine will be similar, but mine will be how many words did I get for each sprint. And so I want to roughly aim for about 625 words per sprint, and that'll get me to 10,000 words. So yeah, so that's what I have so far, and I've been watching Alexa, as you can see here. But yeah, so I'm gonna set you down. I'm gonna work on the Excel sheet because my computer's already open. And then I will continue with outlining my chapters and outlining tomorrow's schedule. Okay, hey everybody, me again. So I just finished up creating the Excel spreadsheet. I kind of did that while I was watching Alexa's video. To be honest, it was actually pretty good, but that's besides the point. So how I did it was I split it up into 4 sessions, and each session has about 4 parts, each 25 minutes with breaks in between. And then between each session I will take half an hour to an hour break, and during that time, every time I complete a session I will put in my word count, and then like kind of how I was feeling, because I will be going from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. if I get up at 6, but I don't see that happening. And then any notes that I need to take. So yeah, that's what I have so far. And then I set this up down here to count how many words I was able to achieve within this session. And during that time also, I did order dinner, so I'll have to pick that up in like 5 minutes or so. He said it would take like 25 to 20 minutes, so yeah. So then over here, so I can cross this off my list, creating the Excel spreadsheet, and then I'll be outlining tomorrow's schedule, and then I'll have dinner, and then I'll start working on outlining the next 2 to 3 chapters, because each chapter has about 35 to 5,000 words, and over the 2 to 3 chapters I should get 10,000 words. Hopefully, that's the plan. But yeah, anyways, I will see you in the next clip. Okay, so it's much later in the evening, but I did end up finishing my schedule outline. So this is what I have. I wake up at 6 and I start work at 7, and then I do the Pomodoro Method for 4 sessions all the way until 5:10 p.m. in the evening. So yeah, I'm gonna print that off. Hopefully I have the right printer. I'm not quite sure what printer it is, but it might be that one. And then we're just gonna print. Printer's offline. Okay, well, anyways, I have the thing here. But yeah, so so now, actually, there's my plate. I just had dinner. So now do I know how to speak? So now I'm going to start working on my outline for the next 2 to 3 chapters, and just so I can try and minimize null spaces when I'm working for the 25 minutes. So there's going to be a lot of info dumps, random things inserted in, but yeah. So I do have some outlining done for chapter 19, 20, and I'm gonna start on 21, but I have some slight problems, and I am using my phone, as you can see, because my computer is my camera is about to die. So right now, my manuscript is at about 49,000 words, and I will hit 50,000 tomorrow. And the slight problem I have is that if I do this challenge, writing 10K in a day, then I will have about 60,000 words, or less or more, depending on how it goes. Yeah, so that kind of puts me at a halt for now, because that's only 2 parts of a 4-part novel, including an interlude and an epilogue. So I'm kind of hesitating on whether or not I should split the novel into 2, or to try and cut back on some of the chapters. Here, let me flip you around here. Okay, so I am at a standstill because I don't know how I'm going to plan this. Well, I kind of have it already planned. Like, it's a 4-part novel with an interlude and an epilogue. Probably a prologue too, but that's may not happen. I don't know, depending on how it goes. But yeah, right now we're at 49,333 words. And once I finish this challenge, I'll have about 60,000 words. And after watching Alexa Dawn's video about debut authors and how you probably shouldn't go above 100,000 words and definitely shouldn't go above 120,000 words. So there's that. So that's kind of making me hesitate a little bit, and I think for good reason too, because if I do plan on self-publishing, then having 120,000 word, 200,000 words, which it might end up being, then an editor or and then people will be less likely to look at it. I mean, I could always self-publish too, but again, it comes in with like a debut author, and I don't know, it's all on chance is what it is, so I'm hesitating a little bit. So, but I think I will go along with this challenge, and then I'll finish up parts 1 and 2, and then have the interlude, if it needs to be, an epilogue, and then I'll continue on with parts 3 and 4, and then I will see what's going to happen. So yeah, I mean, it's 9:05 right now, so I'm gonna finish up chapter 21, because with that I should be able to hit 10,000 words, because I need to go back to like other chapters and like finish them and connect scenes and whatnot, and then I will have a draft for the first half of my novel. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. My worries are, will I have too many words by the end of this novel if I don't end up splitting it in half? So yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is aim for 90,000 words for all 4 parts. And then we'll see how the story flows in terms of beats and if everything is connected nicely, because right now there's a lot of time jumps that expand to a few months, really, because like I have 3 protagonists and I go in between each of them, and then between each of them they jump about 3 or 4 months into the future. So yeah, I need to fix that. I mean, I do have a climax in part 1 that I could work on for my first novel, and then have the second climax in the second part be the climax for the second novel, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I will put my phone down and finish chapter 21, and then I'll come back later. Okay, see you. Okay. I'm late. Hey everyone, how are you? So I think I already did this, but excuse me. So right now I'm on my hour break between sessions, and I just started working on this thumbnail for YouTube. But so far for this challenge, I have been able to get 3,400 words, and I have been doing actually really good. So yeah, I'm excited. So hopefully so I think if I keep going at the rate that I'm going at, I should be able to get 10,000 words. But yeah, so session 2 starts around 9:55, and then I work for 25 minutes, and then I take a 5-minute break. And then I do that 3 more times, and I should be able to finish around 5:10 p.m. So yeah. So I think right now I'll be working on chapter 21, and then I'll head over to chapter 1 up here because I added that chapter in because the way I started off the novel kind of was like cliche, I guess. I mean, the way I'm starting it off with chapter 1 is cliche too, but it's less cliche, I think. Yeah. So I have a bowl of Cheerios here, so I keep munching on them. So yeah, that's kind of like a quick update. Right now it's 9:42, and yeah, we're doing good today. So hopefully I can keep up this momentum and hopefully surpass the 10K today, you know? So yeah, I am roughly getting about 1,000 words an hour, so it's good. We're doing well. So anyways, I'm gonna continue with the session, and then I'll come in again after the session and talk about how far I've made it, what I'm thinking, and yeah, what I plan to do. Anyways, I'll hop back in a quick second. I don't know why I'm still weird, but yeah, okay, see you soon. So I actually did it. I actually got 10,000 words in a day. Crazy. Because originally I could, my highest was like 4,000 words, and so that's double the amount, which is absolutely crazy. Sorry, one minute. So I'll actually show you here in my Excel sheet. So as you can see here, I got 10,174 words for all 16 sessions. Oh, and during my 3rd session, I did join a write-in by writer Holly Davis. She streamed at 2 o'clock, so I joined her for her entire stream, which is why I kind of got less words written in, because I was listening in and, you know, partaking in the talk. But it was a good stream, I did actually, during the end of the thing, I was caught up in one scene, and I ended up taking a break from 4:35 to 4:40, which was about 5 minutes ahead of the schedule, but you know, that's fine. But I did it on this date. So yeah, and my average word count here was 635 words per session, which honestly isn't that bad because I was trying to aim for 625 words per session, which would have gotten me 10K on the dot. And as you can see here, I got my thumbnail all loaded. But officially, that has got me, okay, so that has officially gotten me to, oh, the light just came on, part 2. So I'm finished the preface, part 1, part 2, and some of the interludes. So now I am about halfway finished my story. Again, I'm at about 60,000 words, and I have no idea if I will be splitting my novel into 2 or if I will shorten part 3 so then it's just the second climax, and then part 4, the falling action, and then the final few chapters. Or, well, part 4 is kind of the end. The final chapter is the epilogue for the second book, which I will be working on next. So, yeah, that's about it. So, it was really fun doing this. I had a fun time, and I do believe that the Pomodoro Method did help a lot because, here, let me just select all this so you can see it. So yeah, as you can see here, doing the Pomodoro Method like this, working for 25 minutes, taking a 5-minute break, doing that 4 times in a row, really helped me stay on track for the full session, well, for the full 4 sessions. So yeah, I mean, I will link this down below, so then if you're interested in doing the Pomodoro Method the way I did it, then you can go right ahead. So yeah, because I did share the document with other people on the AuthorTube YouTube page, so I know one girl may use it. She may tinker around with it a little bit, but yeah, so I'll link that down below. Anyways, thanks for watching along. I hope you enjoyed this because I certainly did. And if you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, your answer to the question of the day, and yeah, subscribe too. That would mean a lot if you could subscribe. Anyways, my name's Rose, and yeah, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next video.